Okay, welcome, beautiful people. It's the super moon, last one of the year. Not the largest, but it looks pretty significant out there this evening. So, if you're seeing this in the aura of the moon over the next day or so, it will still be talking to you because it's been a very powerful one from my estimation. So, this is called the cold moon for obvious reasons, and certainly some parts of the country are really getting hit by the chill. And there's something about the cold that drives us inside. And I'm really, really liking it. Not that it's very cold in Santa Barbara, as Catherine will know. Um, but the inference of it that of the change in temperature over the days, it draws us in and it's a really powerful thing to be drawn in. So let's find our way in, and we're going to just now close our eyes and just almost with your palm just feel into the vibration of the IC, the Immortality Club. Just feel into it as a vibration, as a field, as a network, as an influence, as a crystalline structure, and feel into those and see which ones you can sense. And sometimes I even find myself kind of tuning in with my hands when we all gather. And what we're sensing here is a field that is uniquely attuned to working for the good of all, service not only of mankind, but really to me, more in service to the whole planetary vibration. And so we are talking about, the beauty in the world, the trees, the all the precious beings, the avians, creatures of the sea, just yeah. The creepy crawlies, as the Native Americans like to say. And so let's just tune into all of them. And here they are needing to move into hibernation, many of them, or needing to migrate. And this is a vibration all its own. This is a vibration all its own of moving inward and attuning to the cycles of the moon cycle, the solar cycles, how the ancient ones measured time. And then we just bring forth love, 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 love. Why not? And feel the buoyancy of that, the buoyancy. And just let's all just take this moment here and just feel into the preceding moments of this season of light. Whether you are, maintaining your schedule, or if you are with family, or if you're taking time by yourself or on retreat. And just take the light that you're sensing here and the light that you are, and just just sow it into this, the entirety of this season of light. Just sow it. And you first just start with like love. I am love, 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 and just sow it. Extending that to just all the beautiful beings in your lives, whether they be human or the furry ones or your neighborhood creatures. Be a messenger also, not only of love, but be a messenger of peace. Why not? Intend peace. Hmm. Intend peace. There are many out there who do, and let's just add our intention for peace to the soup, to the quantum soup. And as you add it, let it nurture you. Receive it into you, that peace, that love. Nod. And then know that it's eternal and know that it's infinite and that you can share it ad infinitum. In other words, because it's infinite, we can bring it through us. That I am. So just bring it through. Just pick three places now that you intend, that you commit to intending. Ah, when I go to here and walk through that door, I'm going to bring through I am peace. Hmm. And when I go to that event, I'm just gonna sit, with that group of people or in the audience, and I'm gonna just have a couple of moments where I just go love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. That's really great to do in theaters. I almost always do it in my yoga class that I teach. And then I'm being reminded that this is a very sacred time for for many, many different spiritual avenues, many spiritual avenues. And you are invited to drop into how this is sacred for you, your tradition, your family, your studies. I mean, think about it. We've got Hanukkah, we've got We've got the birth of Christ. We've got solstice, and we've got the ancient Celtic honorings of the seasons, and even the Africans have their and I'm not going to say the term right, but the day after Christmas. So just tune into it and just go, oh my gosh, there's something really special about this time of year. And we're gathering within. And it's beautiful just to soften into it, right? Mm. Okay, so we've had a few of our beautiful IC beings just drop in. And so what we're doing is we're just celebrating this this season of light and lights with our I ams. And I am love, and I am peace. And then I am sacred. I am sanctity. So let's all just feel the holiness of this season. Drop into that. Mhm. And then consider the possibility of us being holy. And I'm going to say WHOLY and then HOLY. Holy, holy. Mm. And I love taking that holiness into the heart. Mm. And here we're being given permission actually to take a moment and regard ourselves as that HOLY. Allowing sanctity to rain, kind of rain down through us. Mm. And allow your entire being to be filled up with this rain of sanctification. Perhaps even imagining or allowing or intending it to penetrate through the density body and into the etheric. And then with love and care into the quantum body. And then into the crystalline network that we are participating in, and that I'm participating with you in this moment. And then we're being asked to regard ourselves, to take one more step and regard ourselves. This is not the ego, but this is the self, capital S, as a sacred one. And actually shift into that for these moments that we spend together. Sacred one capable of bringing through these beautiful and powerful I am frequencies for the good of all, including you and those you know and love. And as we experience this possibility of the reign of sanctity, just gather into your thoughts those beings that you wish to include in this reign and just send it out as a sacred one. Send out this holy blessing. As a sacred one, send out this holy blessing of sacred frequency held in the mind, the heart, and the soul. Mm-hmm. Mm. You may even feel it moving through you as a wave form. Mm. And perhaps you can allow it to fill you up. Don't you think? Why not? And then, I feel that flow of the what I call avatar love. Love, 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 love. Just welling up, blessing us, strengthening us. Mm. Softening all the edges. Mm. Allowing your heart to melt, if you will, in appreciation for all that is offered here. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And I'm almost feeling like it's like snow falling into our field. It's just beautiful flow of snow, sanctified snow, just as a blessing for all the work we've done over the year. In preparation for the work that lies ahead. Mm. Mm. And then receive yourself as the Holy One. And that's the self with the capital S. Receive yourself as the Holy One, the one you've been waiting for. Mm. And what they're saying to me is that we need as many holy possibilities on the planet as possible. And so, hmm, hmm, consider this the possibility, if you would be so kind, to invite and accept your most sacred frequency into this vehicle and to recognize that it is so. And there will be moments where you'll feel it and you will be called to share it. They'll just come through, just these gorgeous moments. And so, right now, kind of nod and go, okay, I'm open. It's very important. Okay, now I'm open. Hmm. Hmm. And there will be reminders of the density part of this season with Santa Clauses and toys and decorations and things like that. And that's all fine because it's beautiful. It brings people together, brings families together. It's density celebration. But when you see something that's sacred, maybe it's a cross or maybe it's a menorah or something that just speaks to the spiritual aspect of this season, or even looking out tonight at the moon and going, oh my gosh, and just taking its reflection totally into yourself and your being. Um, Go, just nod, say, okay, I'm opening to that most sacred aspect of myself to come through, to come in, come through. Snowflakes, snowflakes. It's a process, and the dial is turning little by little so that we can accept the possibility of what we're here to do and to be. Hmm. Okay, so um, so much light, so much love. I'm hoping that I haven't really put it all together, but I'm hoping that there'll be a way for us to gather on solstice. To me, this is aside from the Wesak, this is like even more, it's even more than summer solstice. It's so powerful. And 2 years ago, we had the time split, 3 and 5. More is coming. So I'll put a little something out there and see what availability we have to meet and to gather and do our part. Okay, just gathering it all in. Lovely beings. Sending you love, 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 love. And the most sacred I am. I am light, I am peace, and I am truth. The truth is, you are now allowed to consider aspects of yourself sacred and holy, just as an opening to allow those energies actually to come in. It's not an ego thing, it's not an attainment. It's a vibration that honors why we're here. Mm. Mm. So, if you get a chance tonight, go howl at the moon. Go howl at the moon and say, okay, bring it. Right. Love, love, love. And hope to engage with you again in a beautiful nighttime ceremony and have a gorgeous season.